Hi, today from Palma de Mallorca, from the beautiful island of Mallorca in Spain. Behind me you can see the Cathedral of Palma and the Royal Palace. And today we'll be talking about one more thing that I realized from dealing with Igor Rybakov, from the best entrepreneur in Russia, from one of the best entrepreneurs in the world, the billionaire Igor Rybakov. It is the difference between reluctant entrepreneurship and proactive entrepreneurship. What I mean by that, what Igor means by that, you will find out after the break. Hi again from Palma. Behind me you can see the Royal Castle. What is the difference between the reluctant entrepreneurship and proactive entrepreneurship as Igor Rybakov sees it? Ask yourself the question, do you take action in the moment when all other options are impossible and it is impossible to achieve your goal when going slowly, so you have to run? Or are you taking action immediately and decisively when you spot an opportunity and you do everything you can, everything in your power to pursue that opportunity? This is exactly the difference between reluctant entrepreneurship and proactive entrepreneurship. It is the attitude that you put forward. Do you have an active attitude towards the reality, or more of a passive attitude towards the reality? And exactly this aspect, this is something I have realized when dealing with Igor Rybakov, the entrepreneur of the year, the best entrepreneur in Russia, a Russian billionaire, one of the best entrepreneurs in the world. And you can see that in different aspects of business, in different aspects of life. And I was talking about that also in my last video about Igor Rybakov. It is the video about waiting in the line. Do you spend your life waiting in different lines, waiting for retirement, waiting for a raise, waiting for a promotion, or maybe waiting for somebody to let you in, to let you do something? This is exactly the passive attitude that won't bring you success in the dimensions of Igor Rybakov, in the dimensions of billionaires. This is mediocrity. The attitude that Igor promotes is an active attitude, to avoid the lines, to find a way to not wait in the lines, to decide yourself what and when will happen in your life and in your business. And this is the same also with relationships you have in your private life or in your business. And Igor was talking about that in an interview that he gave me in Monaco, and you can find it here. I will link it down here and maybe here in the video, where he was talking about the relationships, your attitude towards relationships. Most people just hope for a perfect relationship to come, or for a good relationship to happen, or maybe they search the perfect relationship, the perfect person in the private lives, maybe the perfect business partners. So this is a very passive approach, a very passive attitude. What Igor promotes is to actually create such a relationship. You can't find the perfect relationship, but you can create it. So this is a very active approach. It's not about finding, it's not about somehow getting the relationships, it's about building, about creating the perfect relationship. And this is also the case with happiness. And even most entrepreneurs, they think they are entrepreneurial when they search for happiness, when they seek for the perfect motivator, for the perfect spot maybe in the world where they are the most happy, maybe for the perfect gadget that would give them happiness, when or maybe they wait for the happiness to come to them, right? But what Igor says is you should actually create happiness. This is the true entrepreneurship, to create happiness, to produce happiness for yourself and for the people around you. This is a truly entrepreneurial spirit. This is all that entrepreneurship is about. It's not about money. It's not about achieving goals. It's actually about creating a better life, a better world for people, about producing happiness. And funny enough, a lot of companies, a lot of billion-dollar companies, unicorns from Silicon Valley, they have happiness or creating happiness as their mission or their values in their companies. And here we come to the maybe last aspect that puts it all together, and it is about your attitude towards circumstances, towards life, towards reality. Most people, they wait for the right circumstances to take action. And maybe they hope for good circumstances for their business, good business environment, good economy, good politics, whatever, in order to thrive in their lives and in their businesses. But what true entrepreneurship is about, it's about creating the right circumstances. Billionaires don't wait for the right time, for the right conditions, for the right circumstances. They just take action and they create these conditions. They create these circumstances by changing their lives, by changing the world, and by changing the conditions around them. So that's what I found out, what I realized by dealing with Igor Rybakov. One more thing that I wanted to add, and by the way, one of these things, or many of these things, and much more, he describes in his book, Nudge, that you can find on Amazon. I invite you to read that book, a great book. If you like this video, give me a thumb up. If you didn't, of course, thumb down. Subscribe if you haven't. Share this video with your loved ones, with your friend. One day they will thank you for that. I talk here a lot about billionaires, about our best entrepreneurs of our times, how they think and act. I talk a lot about economy, about money, about cryptocurrencies, about how to do great, impossible things in your life and business. So if you like that video, you will certainly like my other videos. I invite you to watch them. That's it for today. I wish you a fantastic day. Let's do something extraordinary today.